Hey, it's Mike Sweeney with SweeneyMarketingGroup.com. And are you having problems staying focused on your goals? Well, we're going to talk about that in today's video, and I'm going to give you 4 things that can help you stay focused on your goals. But before we do that, subscribe below. There's a little button right down below there if you would subscribe so you'll get notified on future videos. Be much appreciated. Let's jump into how you can stay focused on your goals, whether they're business goals, whether they're personal goals, whether they're health related goals, whatever your goals are. These are 4 things that you can do that will help you stay focused and accomplish those goals. Number 1, write your goal down. Plain and simple. Write it out, you know, have the goal there in a written format. Writing things down is the best way to get things accomplished. So write the goal down, write it out on paper, have it there so that it's physically visible, not only in sight, looking at the goal every day on paper, it becomes physically memorized up here in the head. So write the goal down. And point number 2 to that is put a plan and action in place to accomplish the goal, and that should also be written right there along with the goal itself. So if your goal is to increase the number of sales in your business, write down your plan as to what it is you're going to do each day, each week, each month, whatever it's going to be, what it is you're going to do to accomplish the goal. If you want more sales, you're going to need to talk to more people, you're going to need to find more people to talk to, and you're going to have to come up with some way to get your message out to them so that you can get to the point of closing the sale. So have some type of script that you want to be able to address people for committing to a sale. And I'm not saying scripting so that you're, reading it out a script to people, or coming across as a just memorized piece of text that you put together, but scripting it out in terms of what it is that you want to say to people or what you should do to approach them the best way. And you may have to look at it as to how people have different problems for what you're trying to solve for them, and scripting that out in some type of written format, how you want to address those problems with people to make the sale. So that's point number 2, is put a plan of action in place, write it down along with the goal. If your goal is to lose weight, for example, what is your plan to lose weight? How many days are you going to go to the gym? Do you have to change the food that you're eating? What types of food are you now going to include in your diet? Are you going to eat 3 times a day, 4 times a day? What types of snacks can you include in your meal? How much exercise should you be doing? What types of exercise should you be doing? Those types of things need to go into your plan. If it's a plan where you want to do more prospecting, for your business, who do you need to approach? Who do you need to talk to? How are you going to get in front of them? That's what your plan needs to consist of to meet that goal. So those are just a few examples to give you some ideas. But I think you kind of get the idea of the whole purpose of writing the goal down and then writing the plan of how you're going to accomplish it down as well. And then thirdly, execute the plan. You have it written, you have the steps in place, execute it daily, weekly, monthly, whatever it is that is in that goal, what you need to do to accomplish it. Start executing the plan. And then the fourth part of the whole process as far as execution is, how are you going to hold yourself accountable? That's the fourth point. What is the consequences for you if you don't hit the goal? What's the consequences if you don't follow the plan as you've laid it out? What's the consequences if you skip a day, or if you just don't follow through on something, you know, who's accountable for it? I mean, in the end, it's you. I mean, it's you're responsible for your direct results, so you have to be accountable for the goal that you have in place. You have to be accountable for what it is that you're going to do to accomplish it, the plan, and you have to be accountable for executing it, for actually doing the things you need to do to accomplish the goal. So, those are the four things. Write the goal down. Number two, write out a plan to meet the goal. Number three, execute the plan. And number four, be accountable. If you found the video helpful, please share it, please like it, would appreciate it. And we will be back with another video for more business tips, for more mindset tips, for more motivational tips. So stay tuned, more good things are to come. Have a good night.